I am Karan Bhatia. We're here at the Wild Card Boxing Club post-fight. I'm here with Charles Conwell. You took on Madiyar Ashkeyev. Many people thought this would be a test. Didn't really seem like a test. You did your thing in there. How would you grade your performance?
I think I did a good job, but I think I'm still young. I'm only getting better. With the team I got behind me, this is only the beginning, man. This is only I'm just evolving, getting better. I'm not even at like my final stage and my prime yet, so it's only gonna get better from here.
So you called yourself, of course, boxing's next best kept secret. Now, a lot of people probably saw your performance here. It may not be a secret anymore, right?
Yeah, no, I don't think so much. I got a lot of good feedback from this fight. I think I did a lot of good things. A lot of people appreciate my performance. So I think I'm putting a lot of people on notice.
So in your last fight against Wendy Toussaint, you got the knockout in the 9th round, I believe it was, and you gave yourself a C+. So in this fight, you got the TKO before the 10th round. So again, a TKO 9. What do you grade yourself this time? What's the letter grade?
I don't know. I got to watch the tape again, but I did better than I did last time, for sure. I felt more comfortable in the ring. So if I gave myself a C+ last time, I'll give myself a B this time, a B-.
So Madiyar Ashkeyev came into this fight undefeated, just like you were. He was kind of a long puncher, and I feel like you blunted his offense. You got in his face. Was that part of the game plan?
Yeah, part of the game plan was to break him down, use my jab, break him down, and just, keep taking him to deep waters. That's what we did. I took him all the way to the deep rounds, and he couldn't swim with the sharks.
When did you realize that this was going to be your fight? You were going to be able to do what you wanted in there. Was it early on?
I could just tell after his body language and after talking to my coaches in my corner that how they was just explaining how his body language was and how he was just reacting for my punches. And then after a while, I started to notice, and then just me just keeping the finger on the pressure. I know it can be a lot on any fighter, so after a while, I just knew the time was gonna come.
And with what he did bring, I mean, he did stay in there until the last round. Did he bring anything different than you expected? Was he tougher than you expected?
Yeah, he was pretty tough, man. I was hitting him with some big shots, but at the end of the day, like I said, he couldn't handle what I was throwing, and he couldn't hang, man. We took him to the deep waters, and he drowned.
And there was that one moment midway through the fight where he turned his back and walked away. You were charging at him. Jack Reese kind of helped him out and said, "Hey, hold on, let's break that up," because he obviously wasn't ready. So I think it was the right call by Jack there. What happened in that moment?
He was giving up. He turned his back. He didn't want to fight anymore. And I just ran over there just to scare him and just put a little more fear in his heart. So when the time came, I knew that all that was going to just break him, and I broke him at the end of the day.
So when you saw that, you saw him turn his back, you knew you had him.
Yeah, you don't ever turn your back in the ring. When you turn your back, that means you quitting. That means you quit. That he wasn't game.
So I saw you having some fun in there. It looked like, from our vantage point, you would look over at Sean Porter. I don't know if you were making some faces, you were showing off. Yeah. What was going on there?
Just some Ohio camaraderie, man. I just wanted to see how better I got, how much I developed. I knew Sean for a long time, and I know he knew where I came from and where I started, and I just wanted him to recognize and be like, yeah, okay, this young man doing this thing. Yeah, I just wanted to get more comfortable in the ring. Like as fights early in my career, I wasn't as comfortable, and just as time goes on, I'm getting more and more comfortable. You're gonna just see me get better because the more comfortable you are, the more you can do, the more I'm gonna be able to show.
Post-fight, you said that you think you are the top contender at 154 pounds. You're undefeated. Who do you want next?
Like I said before, I'm the only contender fighting other undefeated contenders, so I'm ready for the bigger paydays and the bigger challenges, man. I want to fight guys with more experience, you know what I mean? I want to fight those world title challengers, those ex-world champions, so I can get that experience, and when it's my time for that world title shot, I'll definitely be ready.
You certainly made a statement. What would be your final message to your fans, your supporters, and a new audience that maybe saw you tonight?
Man, just keep supporting me. I'm only going to get better. I'm only going to get greater, and the world championship is coming soon. Just keep feeding me them fighters. I'm going to keep knocking them down.
Charles Conwell got a big win tonight against an undefeated fighter. I'm looking forward to seeing what you do next. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.